Hey guys, what's going on? It's FTJ Gaming. Decided to make a quick little video with maybe like 2 or 3 little small Easter eggs that I had known about for a couple years now. Uh, like we said, Black Ops 3 has been like probably what 2 or 3 years already, and I think one of them is from like Black Ops 2, so it goes back even further. I did recently share these with Glitching Queen. I mean, just small little things. I don't want people to think I'm trying to cash in on like 15 minutes of fame or whatever it is, but just some things that I've known about. None of it's gonna have sound for obvious reasons. I don't want to get any copyright or whatever blocked. So it's not gonna have sound. A lot of it has to do with some of the trailers stuff, the intro trailers that you might have missed, stuff that I've noticed for a couple years now. I may or may not have tried to share it with people in their comment section, but as everybody knows, and I've always said, it's really difficult to get your message across to someone who might have like over 1 million subscribers and thousands of comments on every video that they do. So it's stuff that I have known about. I just figure I'd share it real quick. I know I got a couple new subscribers, so it's kind of like a little thank you to them, I guess. Stuff that nobody else is going to know about because I've never seen anybody else talk about this stuff. But of course, as soon as I put it up, people are going to say, oh, they've already known about it. But let me get started. If I can make sense of what I'm doing. Oh, this is a small little one. The second one might be a little bit bigger. It's just the giant intro. And I'm going to cut or skip a little bit because it is in a middle part of the video. And this isn't the whole entire intro. It's just a little part that I just kind of screen copied using OBS, and it occurs when he shoots himself, and you may have skipped over it, maybe somebody knew about it, but it's just something small and cool that I thought maybe I'd share. I think I might have put it up on Instagram years ago or on Twitter years ago, but if you haven't seen it, you're gonna think it's really cool. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me just kind of get to the part, and I'll see if I can pause it. I do have a photo of it just in case I can't get it to pause in the right section. So basically when himself comes out and then he shoots himself, I know it's not about the blood vial. I know somebody might think that. You'll see something cool that you might have missed over the years, so I figured I'd just share it real quick. And I'll pause it right about there. If you can see what the smoke is, I don't know if it looks like it's his face. It could be somebody else's face, but I just thought that was kind of cool. Something that I always noticed over the last couple of years. If I can get that stupid thing to come off. Okay, so you can probably see 2 eyes, a nose, the mouth, the chin, the top of his head. Something really small. I did mention it to Glitching Queen, but I don't expect her to make a video on every single little thing that I happen to see over the years. I thought about doing my own. There might be more things other than this, but it's just something that I figured I'd do my own video real quick. So again, if you can see it, if not, I'll try and draw it out. His chin, the mouth, the nose, the 2 eyes. And I'm guessing that's just the top of his head. I assumed over the years it was him. If it's not, maybe somebody else could figure something else out that I missed. So that's just the first one there. You can always share this or just screenshot it yourself. And I did pause it at one point, and this is the message that I sent her, that you can kind of, and I circled it, see the face again. So that's one little thing that I've noticed a couple years ago. The second one is a little bit bigger. Might be a bigger deal, I guess you can say. And this is in right at the beginning of Shadows of Evil, and you might have missed this over the years too. If you pause it right here, there's another face. This is the top of the head, the nose, the mouth, the chin, the neck. I mean, these spotlights are aiming, or spotting, I guess, right at it. So maybe it's important for us to know. I wouldn't exactly think that they would go through the trouble of shooting it right at it if it didn't have any importance. So that's just something really small. Like I said, it's the nose right there, the mouth, the chin. And I'll tell you what I think this is. It's probably a little bit bigger deal, but I never thought anything of it, and I didn't want to, get it hyped up like it's a big, super, make or break the game or whatever. And this is just a video of a really bad drawing that I tried to outline. The top of the head, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the chin. And I zoomed it in just in case people couldn't see it. And a spotlight, more spotlight. So if you like this stuff and you're interested, just share it. I don't really care if you do or don't, because I don't think it's like something super big. I did figure or think one thing, and you don't have to believe me because I'm not here to try and convince you. And and this is the same photo, a little bit more enhanced, I think it was, so you can see it. But the only other thing, which I think it might be tied into it, figuring out what we're figuring out now with the whole lottery ticket thing, is this. Is that silhouette that's in the cloud the same as this silhouette? Maybe to, foreshadow what was going to come in the game. I mean, you can take it with a grain of salt. That's the only thing I thought of. This is from Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead intro or trailer, I don't remember. And incidentally, too, if you're very interested in finding anything out, if you go back and watch the Mob of the Dead trailer, there's a lot of information in these newspapers all the way around. You can read about stuff. This one says like the dead returns. I mean, this is a really bad screenshot that I took, but there's stuff you can read about it, and there's a couple, I think, newspaper scenes, so you can go back and read about it. So I thought maybe that's why I mentioned it to her. But like I said, I don't expect her to make a video about every little thing. She probably never get any work done. But I figure I'll share it with everybody else. So I'll go back real quick to show this one. If I can maybe finagle this and show you what they both look like side by side, then we can maybe determine if it's something or not. So, I mean, this probably isn't the best setup. I don't like edit videos. I don't do all that stuff. But I don't know, you can decide. Well, I guess maybe not. It's the only thing that came to mind that I saw. It's the face and then his face. Thought maybe that's what it was all about. But like I said, it's just going to be a small little video to show you guys two things that I knew about for a couple years now, and maybe somebody else can figure something else out. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.